Hello and welcome all folks to the Daily Tea. This show is about interviews and all hot topics that you guys probably want to hear and see. I'm Dale.
I'm T.
And what we're going to do today is we're going to interrogate and ask a lot of questions. So our first guest, here he is. I don't know his name, but he's going to tell us. What do you think his name is?
I don't know. Let's find out.
What's your name?
Eddy. Name is Eddy, but interrogation sounds a little crazy.
You don't look like an Eddy. You don't look like an Eddy at all.
What I look like?
You look like a you know what he looks like?
Well,
He looks like a young Jackie Chan.
Wow.
low key, yeah.
That's crazy because I've definitely been told, like by multiple clients, that I look Filipino. That's like the first thing I get.
Filipino.
Like an Incan.
Probably like a
Empire.
no. I'm gonna
I
say
get that a lot. Like,
I'm gonna just say Asian.
well, it's like
That's it.
same.
That's it.
Asian.
It's like same thing,
Asian.
right?
Okay. Well, at the end of the day, I mean, it doesn't matter what we think you are. We need you to tell the people what you are.
I'm 100% from Ecuador.
What do you do?
I got hair.
Wait. You're from Ecuador?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I make it can I analyze something real
Yeah.
quick?
You should.
So,
Yes.
on this show, we like to not only interrogate, but we like to analyze. And, you know, I know you're Ecuadorian. You just told us that.
Yes.
But what I want to know is, do all Ecuadorian men not have facial hair?
See, that's a question I've been trying to like figure out myself all my life. But I'm gonna answer your question with another question. Have you guys ever seen like feathers on like a penguin? Like, not really, right?
No.
Because they don't need it.
He doesn't need
That's
it.
why, because they don't need it.
He doesn't
If
need
you're in
it.
the water with it,
Do you
Yeah,
know?
maybe.
Do you know what minoxidil is?
I don't. Well, actually, I didn't. But over like my couple years here,
We can tell.
I know.
What's the next
Wow.
question?
Okay.
Hell,
Now,
damn.
on the Daily Tea, what we
cool,
do
man.
is we drink with our people that we interview, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we don't drink tea exactly, but we don't really show what we're drinking. We're gonna tell them what we're drinking. So when you're on this show, just know that it's always your drink of choice.
Yeah. The guests.
What are we drinking today?
So I chose something that I like. Simple tequila and pineapple. Tequila,
Okay.
Because we Spanish.
Okay.
Like tequila and pineapple because like.
Wow.
I've been
we
drinking
don't
it,
like
but
pineapple,
it's
right?
it's pretty nasty.
Well,
Yeah, this is disgusting.
that's good because my choice to drink.
Smells like
If it was
feet.
yours, then
Fruity feet.
Different.
Like it's like fruity,
it's good though, right?
a fruity, funky foot.
It's like some
Like-
people like feet.
If it was in a bar, that's what I would. But look
Wait,
at
some
that
people like
fruity,
feet.
funky foot drink.
Some people. Do you like feet?
I don't, but he says like it smells like a funky feet. But I'm saying like some people like feet. So it's
I'll
like-
lick a toe on it.
What do you
Like,
think? What do you
it
think about?
works.
What do you think about feet? I don't like feet.
I'm like personally, I'm like very like.
You look
I'm
like a
very,
toe licker.
So like, surprise you, I'm not. I'm very like vanilla. I don't like no crazy shit. Like
Right.
very simple.
Pretty light skin.
What does that
Pretty-
even mean?
Light skin. Vanilla's light
Vanilla,
skin.
like regular, like no crazy,
okay.
like plain,
Okay.
like
Okay. I'm gonna sip some tea for that.
where Loki me. So let me grab some of this.
Whatever this is.
tequila
Why you
pineapple.
put this nigga on the show?
Anyways, Mr. Eddy,
Yes.
how old are you?
22.
14. Oh,
20.
14.
my bad.
Yo, if I had
14?
facial hair, bro,
I
oh my
was
God,
guessing.
I'm fucking
Maybe
old
you
now,
started
but
cutting hair early.
I'm 22.
22.
This year I turned 22. Yeah, in the summer.
And have you seen any signs of facial hair?
I have actually. Yo, literally not until like my till 21 that I started to see like a little bit of a stash.
Like
And,
where?
you can't really see. I hope the camera picks it up. A little
Nah.
bit, like yo.
No, the
barely,
camera,
like, 3 or 4 little chin hairs right here, but it's coming in.
It must be.
the camera will see what it sees, but it doesn't see a mustache.
Well, I hope it sees it. I've been working on it.
Hopes
Like,
and
not
dreams
even-
are
not-
two
not
different
touching
things,
it.
my friend.
I just been shaping it up, like just trying to keep it like as much length.
I
But
get
I
it.
think we'll get there.
I get it.
My dad has like a beard. Surprisingly, I know you can't tell, but he does. So
Wow.
maybe there's hope.
Is that really your dad?
Okay. Well, what it's looking like, not really, but it's not looking like it. But we can hope.
All right.
Hope.
Next question.
My
Yeah.
earlobes are hairy.
I don't care about your earlobes, bro. Ask him the next question. What do you want to ask him?
What's your take on like new age relationships?
It's
Like this
complicated.
generation, you know?
You know what I feel like? I feel like maybe back in the day it was like way more easier because you didn't have social media and all this kind of messing up like people's heads. Because kind of like changes your like social media is a lot of like the extraordinary, like the best of the best. Nobody's gonna post nothing like mediocre or nothing like bad, you know.
Right.
So I feel like it gives people like a false like view of like what it is. It only shows you like really the good things, right?
Like the
and that's
preview.
not bad because it shows you like kind of what you should be doing.
A preview.
But I feel like preview. But I feel like social media definitely makes relationships nowadays a little skewed, especially with like young people.
How so?
Cause like I said, like it's just you got a lot of like things that aren't just like a lot of the good times. You don't get none of the bad times and that. And so you might, you know, if you're in a regular healthy relationship, there's gonna be bad times. It's just how it is. You know,
right.
It's just not always gonna be good.
We get that.
And if you see like this one couple on Instagram, always good time, no arguments, you're gonna be like, yo, what the fuck, my man fucking up. But it's not. You know, just
okay.
what you see.
I like your thinking here. Are you familiar? I mean, we're talking about social media here, but are you familiar with the show Catfish?
I
am. Okay, so do you think you're a catfish?
I hope not. I hope like I might be. I hope not though.
So you've never been on that show?
Nah, I don't think so.
Have you ever gotten a girl?
Interesting.
Or like met a girl and
Catfish?
like off that show? Like off like an internet or something like.
But
have you been catfished? Oh.
Yeah, low key. Like it wasn't bad though. It wasn't like nothing crazy. It wasn't like somebody who was like 600 pounds. Like nah, it was just early like Instagram days, right? When the filters were like, you didn't know, like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know, right? I was in Ecuador, and cause I, you know, go see my dad over there, and I was texting this one chick I seen on Instagram, and then whatever. This is like probably my freshman year of high school, something like that, and then.
Wait, you're not a freshman in high school right now?
I'm not.
Oh, I forgot. 22, I forgot.
20, yo.
Oh my God.
15.
I know it
this
like,
tea is something different.
You know, could be deceiving, but I'm not.
What is that?
This? Oh,
that's been there the whole time.
Funny you ask. This is my my co-host. Like
is that
not
a mouse?
co-host, but it's like my other half. Right, he kind of keeps me in check.
Support dog.
And like the views. You see this? You're gonna be like, yo, what's that?
Wait,
like
he's Spanish.
Let me click.
He's Spanish. We forgot. Austin Powerero.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. It's my little chihuahua from brought him all the way from Ecuador.
All right, well let's finish the catfish story. Come on. I don't care what it means.
No, it's pretty funny. No, it wasn't even that crazy. Like honestly, like I'm just gassing it up. It was we ended up saying, yo, let's meet at the mall. We go to the mall. I'm looking like at this, you know, she was like Spanish, but like what got me was like her eyes. She had like really nice like hazel kind of like colored eyes, and
wrap it up.
Whatever.
Oh, that's rude.
Sorry. It just
drink your tea.
Yeah,
I apologize.
So whatever. I go see her. I go meet her up, and I'm looking for her. Can't find her. I get a tap on my shoulder, and it's her. And just literally like look nothing like she did on Instagram. Just the filters, and it's like just was not it. And I remember like looking at her eyes. I'm like, oh, like are those like contacts, right? Because you kind of tell.
Yeah.
And she was like, they are. And I'm like, and like after that, it just kind of went downhill.
What color were the contacts?
Like, no, they're like the same one she had on the pictures, like hazel or whatever.
Hazel.
Okay.
But that's besides the point. Basically, after that, like I just kind of like started finding more things that like weren't like what I saw on Instagram, and I was kind of like, damn, like.
So you continued.
Not it. But luckily,
you dated?
No. But luckily, what happened was like by the grace of God, I seen my boys there at the mall, and I kind of told them, I was like, yo, you gotta help me out here, like help me make the great escape, and they did.
Yeah.
They hooked it up. I told her, I was like, I gotta go, and I just did, thankfully, for the boys.
So you're like an asshole.
It might come off that way, but I feel like I got duped because it was just like it wasn't her, like, you know. It just like looked way different. Case in point, just don't go too heavy on the filters because I could like.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're topical.
But like that's what guys are, right? You know.
I'm not like that.
I mean, you can say you're not like that, but it's
no.
What's the first thing you see, right? Like that kind of attracts you to a girl is you know, is them, right? You kind of we're very.
That's
you know?
debatable for many different men. I know you're different because he already doesn't have the beard or facial hair,
right?
Well,
debatable.
I feel like that's what like a lot of like not why, but you know that's why girls like to look good because you know guys are very like it's what we see and what catches our eyes. So that's my theory on it, really. This
might be controversial.
Okay.
So you know what you look at in a female that attracts you to a female, which would be, I mean, I'm guessing contacts.
He likes real eyes.
I just took contacts is what I took from them.
Real eyes and not 600 pounds.
not 600 pounds, and
Standards.
Obviously,
good contacts.
It goes beyond that.
Good
but
context.
Just like off rip.
Okay,
Yeah.
contacts and not 600 pounds.
Yeah, preferably.
Okay. Now, with that being said, if roles were reversed and you were a female, what would you look for in a guy?
I feel like it's more of like maturity, like how the man carries himself. You know, more like stability, I guess.
No looks.
I feel like they don't like. Obviously, you can't look like a troll, right? Coming under the bridge, but like, I feel like girls don't really care about that. That's like the last thing they care about. That helps.
Well,
I feel like girls like are better than us in the fact that they care more about like.
Well, prior to us filming, you did tell us you were a barber, which we forgot to mention. It's very important.
He said he cut
What's
hair.
crazy enough is
I don't know if it was dogs.
Well, he told me he was a
I
barber.
work with you.
He didn't tell me that.
What?
He didn't.
Well,
He didn't tell you if it was dogs or grass or whatever.
No, I had
No,
no idea.
well,
what
he's-
he cut.
well-
I assumed he was a landscaper.
well, that's funny.
Okay.
You say that because I definitely used to cut grass.
I knew
Before
it.
I cut hair, I was cutting.
Oh, he did cut grass. Okay, how was your experience cutting grass?
So you're a landscaper.
Many jobs. I feel like I come from like a immigrant like family. So when you come off here, off rip, you know, you finding some type of job, something to do, right? And most of that shit is landscaping, is fucking like just cleaning houses and shit, which stereotypically enough, like my family did, right? So off rip, for like summers as a kid, I'd be fucking working landscaping jobs in the summer while all my friends were fucking playing video games, hanging out over here, fucking cutting hella weeds and shit. The worst. It was actually ass, but the way I look at it is like, it was good. It was good because it showed me what I didn't want to do and like the path I didn't want to go down. Yo, my stepdad told me, he was like, yo, like, si no te pones las pilas, if you don't fucking pay attention, this is what the fuck you're gonna be doing.
Wow.
So I kind of took that and it was like, you're right.
No, he didn't curse you out.
Do you know what he said?
He's talking. I know what he said, but he's talking about his
How you know
stepfather.
he ain't cursed me out?
He didn't curse you out.
I wouldn't believe that.
Right. So, do you think that cutting grass built your character? Would you say so?
In a way it did.
Would you say that in general, cutting grass builds character? Should I cut grass?
I feel like you're good. Like,
I'm good.
you had your like shitty jobs to begin with, right? Or I assume you did. And I had my shitty jobs to begin with. I feel like you need those shitty jobs to really makes you make you lock into what you really want to do.
I think I'd like to cut grass at this point.
I think you'll be surprised.
I think I need exercise. I think that it's good for the heart,
Right.
and I think it's good for character.
You would have a lot of time to think.
He's inspiring. We need more people like this on the show.
We do.
Behind that weed whacker, your mind just goes, bro. You just be thinking this shit like, yo, am I really doing this right now? Like, I'm not about to be doing this all my life.
To you.
So
Wow.
low-key,
Am I really doing this right now?
Shout out to all the landscapers. We love y'all. Appreciate
Shout
y'all.
out.
Appreciate all the
we
landscapers
know
out
you're
there.
listening too.
We love you guys.
Yeah,
You guys
thank you.
keep us clean in the front lawn and
house is-
all that stuff.
We appreciate your job.
Yo, those are like the.
Do you think your landscaping has helped you landscape and how should I put this? Landscape your manscape.
But you know what did though? That didn't. But you know what did? Barbering did.
Barbering
So you're a
did
barber.
that.
You're not a.
Cause I'm just like,
That's what you cut-
I'm a barber through
barber
and
hair.
through.
No, he
You know,
was a
when I mean through and through, I
landscaper.
mean
He's a
through and
barber
through.
now.
Cuts
That's what
people's
it is.
hair.
Cuts people's hair now.
Because you could assume you're like a dog groomer.
I could.
Oh, she's tired of hearing what you're talking about.
I think she's
And-
I'm tired.
I think I'm gonna go.
I'm just kidding.
So would you?
You shouldn't leave.
No. Why would you?
I think
Are you done with your tea?
he wants to go.
Put him down. Let's finish this.
Watch out for the
Let my
straps.
co-host-
Oh.
Alright, the cameras didn't see that.
Right. So you're 22. You're a barber.
I am.
You cut hair.
Yes, yes.
You used to cut grass, and you like contacts,
And 500 pounds.
and not
And you can't
not
put the
Not 6.
not 600 pound, but maybe 500 pound is okay.
500 is pushing it, but
That's around ballpark range.
yeah.
Top.
Okay, that's not bad. All right. So, what is the best moment you can recollect in your life?
That's crazy. The best moment I could recollect in my life. Not to toot like your horn, but it's probably that. It's probably like landing the job at Fade Mansion
At this place.
at this place where
That's
I right
how you
now.
got the job.
What do you mean?
Yo, cause
What do you mean? How does he get the job? He got the job.
Sorry, excuse me.
No. That's he's saying not to do that.
That's what he said.
That's
But,
not what
like-
he said.
I just heard him say it. Hey, I don't judge. Go ahead, brother.
like It's 2024, bro. Like,
It's
what's
All
about
right.
to be?
it's fun.
It's like,
Well, I appreciate that and the love you have for Fade Mansion. That's awesome. This is being filmed in Fade Mansion, guys. If you didn't know, we are a barbershop, and that's free promo right there.
there you go.
I'm not a barbershop. I'm a man.
Okay,
You just said we're a barbershop.
sure. Now, best moment in your life was working
Yeah,
at Fade Mansion.
I'm gonna
Okay,
further on that though, because with that,
Okay.
right, I found like my passion. I
Okay.
got into like the jobs that I didn't want to work. I worked everywhere from like fast food to fucking like unloading trucks to landscaping, all this other shit. So it kind of got me out of that, and it's something I really want to do.
okay.
You know?
All right. So we're gonna play a game. Me and T came up with this game probably about 5 minutes before the show.
Yeah, about that. Yeah.
Okay. Do you not like talking into the mic, or you just
I feel like it can hear me.
you think it can hear you?
We have an understanding.
I just like being close.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. So. All right. Well, you see what I deal with here, so just bear with me. So now we're gonna play a game. We came up with this 5 minutes prior to this show, and I think it's a good game. And I hope you like it. So we're gonna give you a word, and we want you to respond as to what you think this word means in your head within like 5 seconds. Just one word. What does it mean to you within 5 seconds? Don't think too long. Don't think too hard. Pause. Ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
Contacts.
Lenses.
Tire.
Rotation.
Lube.
Wow. Wow.
Okay,
Wow.
it's your turn.
Rubber.
Duck.
Rubber duck. Toilet paper.
Blowing my nose. You don't blow your nose with toilet?
Tissue paper.
Blowing my nose. Why you acting brand new? Like you never blew your nose with toilet paper in your life.
Towel.
What is this? Drying my body.
Towel.
Yeah, drying.
Let me guess. Blowing your
You
nose.
don't dry your body with a towel?
Leaf.
Blower.
Blowing your nose.
Blower.
Oh God. Go ahead.
Mayans.
Aztecs.
This isn't one word. Jackie Chan.
Me. That's one word.
All right, you ready for this last one?
I hope. I think.
Go ahead.
T.
Dell.
Oh my
T,
God.
baby.
Whoa, he's a smart one.
Who is he?
Who is he? He's Eddie.
The funky feet drinker.
That's me.
Oh, this tea is hot.
It's disgusting.
It's
Okay. Best childhood memory.
best childhood memory. Probably seeing my dad in the group.
Okay,
That's how it
so you and well, your parents are separated.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you feel as if that has affected you, and if so, how?
No, I feel like everything happens for a reason.
Okay.
Right? Because without all that happening, I wouldn't be living in Piscataway. I wouldn't be living like I would have been in Heightstown still, and I wouldn't be at where I'm at right now. So I feel like.
Do you think it has made you
No.
stronger? You think just maybe because you had to like
Yeah.
grow up and be a man on your own?
No, without a doubt. Without a doubt, there's a lot of that kind of like, you know, your mother can't be a father and a mother at the same time. Or she can, but it's hard.
Mm-hmm.
So
Not for
it's a
that.
lot of that, a lot of like self-searching and shit. But I wouldn't, you know, have it any other way.
Okay.
I wouldn't.
That's great, man.
Uh,
That's great. So, what about your profession? You know, and what it's done for you. You know, you wanna touch on, you know, like what substance you add to your community or to your customers.
So I feel like as barbers, like you know, we just bring people like happiness. Where you get a fresh cut, you just feeling
Yeah.
yourself, you know. And
Yeah,
and above all that, I feel like it's something I just love to do. It's like a passion for me. It's fun. Like I've done it and I could do it like well, not now because I got bills and shit, but for free, you know, because like
Yeah.
it's fun. It's genuine fun. I genuinely like to do it, and I'm very like in high school, always want to have the best art projects, always want to have like the best looking like thing I could create, and so I feel like that just goes hand in hand with like with me, like what I like. So I'm just very like I like shit done my way.
Yeah.
And like I'm very specific how like my thing's done. So I feel like this is perfect for like what I
For
am.
your profession.
So I noticed that you mentioned toilet paper in our last segment.
I did.
And I noticed in this one that you mentioned art.
Mm-hmm.
Can you do art with toilet paper?
You can do art with whatever.
Can you though?
The toilet paper.
I bet you I can.
We have to see that.
Rob the original. I could be Eddie the original.
I'll be right back.
What are you gonna?
I'll be right back.
I think that our co-host, he almost fell. I think he is gonna grab some toilet paper. So we're gonna see what you can do.
Yo, please check up on him.
I can't.
I feel like
It's not important right now. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna put on some waiting music and we're gonna wait for tea and the toilet paper.
perfect. Little dance, little like.
Come back.
He's back, guys.
Wow.
Hey. Show us, man.
All right. See. Let's see what he can do with said toilet paper.
Ready?
Yeah.
Looking.
Here. Excited.
Yeah, I'm too. Yeah.
It's a little ghost.
Not impressive. Next piece.
You ever seen like those art exhibits where it'd be an empty container? It'd be like a little dash.
I don't like those per se.
So like, art is like in the eye of the beholder.
Well, I'm not the beholder currently, so can you impress me?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not here to impress you. I'm here to show you my art.
Yeah, let's see the
Whether it
art.
impresses you or not, that's up for debate.
Wow. Wow.
Well, I guess there we have it, folks.
It's a little snake
The toilet paper ghost.
and a snake. Look.
Interesting.
There you go.
Talents.
Making
These are talents, I guess.
They're talents.
They're talents.
lemonade out of lemons. There you go.
Okay. And Eddie, we've learned a lot about you on this show thus far.
Or
But we would like to ask you.
No.
He said he was gonna do that. That's what he does. Are you gonna blow your nose or?
if I have to, right now I don't.
Right now you don't.
You're safe.
All right. Well, have you learned anything about yourself on this show? Being here with us on the Daily Tea.
By myself. Just trying to like how to like let loose a little bit, you know, be like a little more myself.
Yeah.
Be more of
Trying to
yourself.
practice on that. Be like, you know, real genuine as I can.
That's dope.
That's dope. He's himself.
Yeah, man.
Like
He's Eddie. He's
Fearless.
Eddie. He should use minoxidil.
Yeah.
He likes contacts. Not 600 pounds, but 500.
Clear.
He likes to blow his nose with tissue paper, toilet paper,
He likes
and towels.
It's whatever.
Whatever. And he also is Ecuadorian and cuts grass. See, guys,
there you go.
I'm telling you, my memory is a sponge.
Okay,
I
have to
absorb.
better myself.
I know him better than he knows himself. See, one sitting. Come on the show.
That's how it is. That's what happens.
Jackie Chan's bastard son
There you go.
in the flesh.
Hey.
I love it. Eddie, I'd like to thank you, and I think also T would like to thank you for being on tonight's Daily Tea.
Thank you guys. This is quite an experience.
No problem. We'd like to have you back at some point. We
Huh?
I didn't hear that.
okay. Well, thank you for your time,
Yeah.
and it was a pleasure meeting you, Eddie.
Take your
Yeah, man.
toilet paper with you.
I see you.
Yeah, you can take the toilet paper. That's
Okay.
complimentary.
Yeah.
You should have.
No.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. All right, get out of here.
Alright.
Leave.
Bye.
You're still in the camera shot.
You're still here. Just leave.
Nope. Nope, that's our glass.
That's actually our glass.
Yeah. Once the segment's over, you don't get the rest
Yeah,
of
you don't take the glass.
Can't take it.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope, you gotta put that in.
Just take the toilet paper
No,
and
you
leave.
gotta put that. Security!
I'm gonna like
Come on, man.
Security! You got me.